HDFC Bank listed in 1996, at which point they probably had just a handful of offices. Amazon listed in 1996 when it was just a bookseller. Google listed, I think, in 2001. It was a fraction of the size that it had been formed, I think, in 1999. Within 2 years, it did an IPO. Tesla listed in 2011, again within a couple of years of it getting formed. The thing is this, that great companies list early. And that is why that's how they allow every investor in the IPO and thereafter to participate in their growth story. All the tech companies you mentioned, the so-called tech companies, the Nykas, Zomatos, the Paytms, all of them had done the opposite. They have let the venture capitalists capture that return in the middle, okay? And they have IPO'd when they have already reached a fairly large size in terms of numbers and more importantly in terms of market cap. So this entire journey from 0 to 100, 90% has been taken away by the VCs and the founders. You're leaving too little on the table for the guy in the IPO. While the companies I mentioned, all of them listed very early, they listed right in the beginning of their corporate journeys. So they let the Joe investor, Mr. Joe investor, Mr. Average investor make all those gains instead of just the VCs. That's the critical difference. So I don't like these companies simply because they have listed with the juice already having been sucked out at a fairly late stage of their corporate journeys. And had they listed earlier, I think they would have been great investments because we would have then made that money, right? But now the VCs have made the money, and I'm not interested in buying them at 300, 400, 500 times earnings. I'm not.